What sets us apart is probably the most fun question for me to answer, and the fact that I think that LumiVid has adopted a lot more new school ideas and new school ways of doing things. And when I say new school, video production is video production. There's not a lot of that's changed there, but what we do is we're even moving away from the term video. We like to refer to it as motion content, because what is video? It's just things that are constantly in motion, right? And finding essences and ways of capturing that on an emotional level, on a creative eye level, is what is more appealing for us. New school does play into cost efficiencies. I think that still we're in that mindset where you have to have big budgets for really great looking stuff. Now there still are essential elements of that. If you want a Spielberg presentation, it's going to have a Spielberg price tag. But what we want people to understand and how we want to educate them is that there's ways of doing things, and you can produce prime time quality video, right? Like the best video quality stuff out there that's creative and dynamic and engaging for new school price points. So here we are in one of our featured editing suites. This is our Stage 1 editing area, and this is Amy, who is one of our Stage 1 editors, and she's kind of in action right now. And this is where, whenever we film something in the studios, this is the first place that raw footage is going to land. Amy gets it, cuts it up, puts treatments on it, and then we send that on to different departments. So you've now found what my partners lovingly call the Princess Palace. This is my office, but it's a space that we built with the creative vibe in mind. So just a place where clients would feel comfortable, hence our crazy comfy chairs. And so idea sessions, cocktails, coffee, whatever the vibe feels right, well, that's what we do in this particular space. What we are in right now is a fully functioning room that's audio, graphic design. My two partners actually with me, Eric Johnson and Will Lackey. And you can see this is how we roll. But I always refer to Eric and Will as our two secret weapons here, because one thing that we like to specialize in is music composition. These guys are wonderful musicians. They can take any piece of video and add an emotional strength with their own musical composition. It's just cool. Like I said, they're my secret weapons. I love them. And so here we are in our conference room. Everyone's got to have one of these. And actually, it's got a really fun energy, like the rooms that we create in here. I don't know if it's the colors or the table or the fact that we've got a monkey on the table, but we have a lot of fun in here. And we also open this up to any of our clients' needs. If you come in and you're a client of LumiVid, no matter what it is, personal phone calls, you need to take care of some sidebar business, this room is yours. And so here we have our makeup area, because chances are if you're sitting here in LumiVid, then you're the star of your own production. So we want to make you feel that way. And of course, this speaks of glam, right? We get everything looking right, make sure that you look perfect on camera. And then of course, everyone's got to have one of these. We have our bathroom. For goodness sakes. Here we are inside of Studio A, or as people lovingly call this, our Black Room Studio. Multifunction, as you can see, Amy's got some equipment we play around with here, fun jib arms. We can make this place look like a television station. We have interchangeable sets, set design. This is one big playground. Corporations, live stream web events, pretty much it's endless. This is an imagination room. And here we are in the big white space. This is Studio B. This is a huge cycloramic room. And as much of a playground as Studio A, the Black Room is, this is probably even more the fun place to be, and where we bring a vast majority of our clients. We can blow things up in here. We can make you fly, or like most of our clients prefer, we'll sit you in this beautiful director's chair and let you do your thing. What gets us energized is creating video or motion content. That's where we live, and that's why we get up every morning, right? That feels like our purpose, and that's what we do. Fulfilling that for our clientele makes us elated. I'll use that word, right? Cheesy, but I'll use it. But a bigger thing for us too is wanting to educate and make people aware that there's so much talent in this city. There are so many people creating great video projects, and just, there's a dynamic pool of talent in St. Louis. We would love for St. Louis to finally understand and engage in the fact that we don't need New York, we don't need Los Angeles, we don't even need Chicago. Everything we need is right here within our four walls, right? We'll call it, of the city. And so if we could make strides in getting the St. Louis community to understand that, it'd be a good day for us.